You know, I haven't done this kind of intro in a while, so let me see if I remember how to do this. Ooh, Bubba! So it looks like a.k.a. wasted no time in dropping, his second, well, I guess really his first official diss. The previous track being the call-out track, Tweaker, which if you guys want my thoughts on that, be sure y'all go check that out. And speaking of that video, real quick, I misspoke. I said something along the lines of like, shout out to whoever showed his video to me. When I shouted out Adam, I meant to say shout out to whoever showed my video, my reaction to his vlog to Adam, because Adam, like I said, popped into my comment section and showed love to my channel, which I very much appreciate him for. So yeah, just want to clear the air on that. You know what I mean? Cause see, Ryan, see how easy it is to admit to a mistake. You know what I mean, and clear the air. It's easy. But anyway, we about to get into this next one, y'all. But first, y'all know how we do. Intro. Yo, it's me, your boy, JJV, saying welcome to another, well, technically this will be a review because I have technically heard this before, twice as a matter of fact, on HBR's live. Shout out to the homie HBR. And yeah, man, I mean, I can't wait to get into this one, man. We're gonna go ahead and just jump right in, man. So, without further ado, y'all, like to hear it.
Ryan Upchurch. Hey, end my career, pussy.
There it is, man. We already coming out hot. Out the gate. Calling church out. Say, yo, end my career. You little silly puss bag, you. Let's go.
Get off the internet. Come troll me in real life.
First off, before we get any deeper, my bad, y'all. See, I'm so excited. I like the title, Church's Coffin. Nice little play on words. That church's part, you know what I mean? That's, a nice little double right there if you think about it. Because, church, building, then, of course, church as an up church. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Then we got the coffin. And then I like the imagery, you know what I'm saying, with the cemetery. And then the statue that's covered in blood. And then, of course, we got a.k.a. right there. You know what I'm saying? Perfect. Perfect artwork. Perfect title. Let's go.
When that Adderall kicks in, it's terrific. Shit's delicious. Teeth go missing. Eyes look different. Look at Ryan. He's a perfect picture.
Whoo, I like that. Okay, so we're seeing the signs. He's calling out the signs of Ryan clearly being on something. Obviously Adderall, which Ryan has admitted on record that he takes Adderall. And yeah, we talking about the eyes looking different. I've noticed the eyes. A lot of other people have noticed the eyes as well. And of course, yeah, the missing teeth and whatnot. And then of course, like I said, scabs on him, the various scabs, especially on his hand, and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, the signs are there. I mean, we could try to, be in denial about it all we want, but it doesn't change the fact that the man is clearly on something and he clearly needs help. I mean, it's obvious, but anyway.
Addiction, I'm conflicted. Minutes turn to hours. This little coward butt naked in the shower. Talk about this and Tom McDonald while you...
Yeah, let's address that. You got this grown-ass man, right, standing naked in the shower talking about other dudes. It all started with him calling out Tom McDonald while, again, being naked in the shower. How is that not weird? And then he talks about Adam Calhoun while being naked in the shower. He talks about other men while being naked in the shower.
Ha! Gay!
That is not normal. That is weird. I mean, let's call a spade a fucking spade. Anyway...
Tripping ain't everybody gave you all your flowers.
No lies detected there. Everyone gave you your flowers, right? Especially a.k.a. Like I said before in past reaction videos that have to do with a.k.a. You go look at a.k.a. some of a.k.a.'s old interviews, right? Whenever Ryan's name would come up in conversation, a.k.a. always acknowledged the fact that it was Ryan who inspired him to keep going as far as making rap music, a.k.a. doing wapping. Ryan inspired him to keep going. Adam was already viral when he met Ryan, as far as like his music, his little comedy videos that he does. Adam was already blowing up big, doing both of those things when he met Ryan. And it was when he met Ryan, again, Ryan encouraged him, inspired him to keep going, keep doing the rapping. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Anyway.
Your flowers, guess it ain't enough. Now you wanna take hours, bitch.
Exactly. Your flowers, I guess they ain't enough, so now you want to take hours. You know what I mean? You want to take stuff. Yes, exactly. That's all Ryan wants to do now at this point. Just take. You know what I'm saying? Not give anything. You know what I mean? And these guys, Adam had an open invite to that studio in Nashville. Ryan, if Ryan really wanted to, he could have showed up. He could have been a part of what they were doing. But no, Ryan wants to go and spread this narrative about how they're doing some mainstream shit. I thought, we were all in agreement about, doing the unity. You know what I mean? Bringing everybody together to help make the genre grow, make the genre bigger. What happened? Oh, that's right. You were busy doing capping. Gotcha. Let's go.
You fake as fuck. You just lied to your followers, and they accept.
Exactly. He lying to his followers. As a matter of fact, just recently, right after Adam dropped the Tweaker track, what did Ryan do? Exactly as I predicted. Went to IG. Posted all these stories, including the one where he posted an Ask Me Anything Instagram story, and someone actually asked him, why are you and Adam beefing? And I guess Ryden has a bad case of Bidenitis, because he was like, what are you talking about? Me and Adam ain't beefing. I don't know why he's talking about me. I don't know why he's doing all these things about me. Where's the Miz when you need him? Because, really? Anyway.
Accept it, acknowledge it, act like God said it. Bunch of yes men try to fucking put me in the box, bitch. We ain't playing.
Exactly. Ryan is the one that's surrounded with a bunch of yes men that's in his circle now, basically telling him, yeah, you're doing great. You know what I mean? You're the one that's on the right track. Everyone else is tripping. Everyone else is the problem. You're fine. You know what I mean? Keep it up, man. You're doing great.
Tetris, when it comes to the rap shit, you ain't on no best list. You don't wanna fight. You this type with mad fingers. Must suck to be a shitty rapper and a bad singer, boy. You.
Calling calling Ryan out for being a shitty rapper and a shitty singer. Now look, I still like Ryan's older songs. You know what I mean? They are what they are. My opinion on those older tracks, I stand by them. You don't believe me? Well, I'll have the Upchurch reaction playlist. You know what I mean? Everything I said up until this point, I stand by. You know what I mean? That's not changing. With Adam, I love a lot of his music. I stand by everything I ever said about, his songs that I've reacted to, which again, I will also be adding my reaction playlist to all of Adam's songs. And I stand by, all my opinions that I made about each individual song that I reacted to, but given with where Ryan is now, as far as like the things that he's doing, I can't listen to any of those songs anymore. I just can't, because it reminds me of, all this stuff that's going on. And it also reminds me of when Church came at me sideways. You know what I mean? Hence why I dropped my 2 diss tracks on him to basically challenge him. But, yeah, I know at the end of the day, who am I, right? But isn't Ryan the one that always said rap and hip hop is a contact sport? You got to be ready to go no matter who comes at you. Oh, but then he flipped the script on that. And now he's like, well, I'm not going to go after just anybody, you know what I mean, that comes after me. You know what I mean? They got to match my numbers. Well, you got A.k.a. now dropping song number 2 on your ass, and he is the closest one to you, and he's the one that you wanted, and yet you have yet to respond to Tweaker. So I guess the first round technically goes to Adam. So Adam is 1-0 against you. Anyway.
Sweat just talking, out of breath just walking. Lord forgive me, I'm about to put a church in a coffin.
That's funny how he said, church is out of breath just walking. When I just did a reaction to BX Beast Boy's song. See, look, even BX Beast Boy dropped a song before you did, which is sad. And that dude sounded winded as fuck in that song. You want my full thoughts on that BX Beast Boy song? Please go check it out, man. One of my funniest videos that I've done in quite some time. But anyway.
Say what you say, ho. I'ma take it farther. Say you hate Canadians, but love Nicole Arbor.
Ooh, I love that right there. Claim you hate Canadians, but then you love Nicole Arbor. Now, obviously, Church has no feelings towards Nicole Arbor at this point. You know what I'm saying? Or who knows? He probably still in love with her. I mean, he's kind of shown that he's still in love with Katie Noel, regardless of what happened between them. a few years back. And while we on that subject, real quick, everyone wants to get on Adam's case about being friendly with Katie, right? And, because what Katie did to Ryan. Well, what did Katie do to Ryan? Did she ever claim that Ryan R-worded her? No, she did not. Did she claim that Ryan S-a'd her? No, she did not. Katie's words were she felt violated because she did not want Ryan to touch her, and he did it anyway. So, it is what it is. But anyway, so, and we want to keep score as to, who Adam is being friendly with, right? That was originally beefing against Ryan. Well, let's talk about the list of people Ryan tried to be cool with that had issues with a.k.a. that were beefing with a.k.a. Let's talk about Kasky. Let's talk about, I was going to say, well, technically, yes, he and Yellow Wolf had, Adam and Yellow Wolf did have their differences, but now they're cool. You know what I mean? From what I hear, now they're cool now, so I'm going to leave that alone. But Kasky, though, there's that one. And then, who else? Oh, when Ryan thought Mises and Adam were at odds, and he tried to be buddy-buddy with Mises, but then flipped the script when he realized, no, that Mises and Adam were actually cool after all. So he tried to play like he didn't know Mises. Mises never been to his house. Or no, excuse me, Mises only sat on his couch a couple of times, which is the word going around on the street now. Even though Mises had the receipts to prove that he's been to Ryan's house multiple times. He's actually been in the studio with Ryan, and a.k.a. And, now Church is trying to be buddy-buddy with Hozier. And we'll get into that a little bit more when we get into Hozier's latest song, which is a diss track to Adam. You're not going to want to miss that. But anyway, let's get back into this.
Say you hate your mother, you can't stand your father. I guess that's a whole lot of life mixed with karma. Your lifeline to keep you alive is Big Pharma. You know Adderall, your last album belly flop. All I do is can't.
Said his last album belly flop. Yeah, go look at Ryan's numbers for his album Turbulence. That thing flopped. It tanked. It's bad on all platforms. It's bad. You know what I'm saying? Adam's song Tweaker is trending right now. It's actually doing some numbers. Anyway.
Ball, that a boy, fucking dork, Dragon Ball, I can smell the bullshit, I'm a fucking matador, wobble like a cripple man, body like Michelin, titties.
Said body, you got a body like the Michelin man. Damn, that's tough. I'm just saying.
Man, body like Michelin, titties like a bitch, probably.
Titties like a bitch. Damn, that's, whew, that's pretty brutal.
Like Michelin, titties like a bitch, probably suck dick, Olympian.
I mean, again, he do be talking about other dudes while standing naked in the shower, which, I mean, is a little sus. It is what it is. And, spoiler alert, Ryan also released an IG story saying that he loves Hozier's new diss track on Adam. And let's just say that there's some questionable lines in Hozier's new diss track that, could lead to more clues about Ryan. I mean, I'm just saying. Anyway.
Type of dude to be gay and not say shit.
Well, what happened?
Dick Olympian. Ryan type of dude to be gay and not say shit. Turn around and make fun of you for the same shit.
That's true. And he did that in IG stories, accusing Adam of doing homosexual things, right? When Ryan has been the one who's been all over Adam's nuts, making IG story after IG story after IG story about who? Nobody else but Adam. And Adam, up until now, didn't say anything to Ryan. Well, at least up until that vlog he put out. Didn't say anything in regards to Ryan. He's been quiet pretty much for the majority of the previous year, like the latter end of the previous year. It's only just until recently he started saying something because, again, Ryan has been all over Adam's nuts, putting out video after video after video after video, talking about nothing but Adam and what he's doing, rather than doing rapping, doing singing, playing his musical instruments that supposedly makes him a real artist.
Heart starts racing, then he starts painting, pacing in the basement, talking about spaceships.
Talking about, being in the basement, working on his paintings, talking about spaceships and all kinds of other stuff and whatever.
I'm a keep it a brick Freemason. Ryan type of dude to say fuck you and then write a statement. You been breadcrumbing, you been said something. You turn your back on your friends like the feds coming. You
Woo, facts, and more facts, dog. You the one, again, who burned all of your bridges with all of your friends. You know what I'm saying? You burned the bridge with Adam. You burned that bridge with Demon Jones, with Struggle Jennings, who you claim you still cool with, but I highly doubt that. Because, again, you know, Struggle's daughter. Demon Jones, you burned the bridge with him. Stoner, Cliffy D, Kid Rock, his son, Hosier. As a matter of fact, Adam was beefing with Hosier because of you, Ryan. Adam was beefing with Kasky because of you. So if that doesn't tell you the level of loyalty Adam had towards Ryan, I don't know what else does. I don't know what else to tell you. It is what it is. Anyway, let's get back into this.
You holler at boys, that's how you make a living.
You holler at boys, that's how you make a living. You know who else hollers at boys? BX Beast Boy, who Ryan continues to bankroll.
Creek squad cool, but I'm more like a river. Shit moves quicker and got bigger fish. And the creek's just water on the side of a ditch. Your followers are lost, just a bunch of blind kids. And you ain't got no heart, that's a sign of a bitch.
Again, not wrong. Yeah, his followers are now nothing but a bunch of kids that don't know any better. They're a bunch of blind sheep that be going around harassing people on the internet just to make daddy happy. Because daddy tells them what to do. You know what I mean? They're not capable of thinking for themselves. Hence why no one can really take them too seriously. They're all a bunch of creek bots. Sheep squad. However you want to look at it.
Fat kid, body looked like a bag of shit. Did a backflip and landed on a bag of dicks.
Said fat kid, body looking like a bag of shit. Fucked around and did a backflip on a bag of dicks. Damn.
Apple iPhone, only place that you exist. And this
Apple iPhone, only place that you exist. Meaning, yeah, Ryan's always on his phone because he's always on the internet, always on social media, mostly Instagram.
It all started cause you said I made a diss.
Another fact right there. This whole thing started because Ryan accused Adam of making diss tracks on him, which up until this point, never did. Made all these claims against Adam and never produced a single receipt. Which, by the way, a.k.a. if you haven't been watching this reaction, I owe you an apology, because right around the time when that whole thing kicked off back in February, initially I was on Ryan's side until I heard your side of things, you know what I'm saying? And I had to take a step back and look at the overall bigger picture, and I can admit I was wrong for doing that, you know what I'm saying? And therefore, I publicly apologize to you, sir. You know what I mean? For not, at first, not giving you that fair shake, you know what I'm saying? Now I know better.
How's it feel to be hated and alone? When I'm done, you'll be broke down like all the trucks you own.
I'm like, yo, you broke down like all the trucks that you own. So what you said? Let me wind that back.
It all started cause you said I made a diss. How's it feel to be hated and alone? When I'm done, you'll be broke down like all the trucks you own.
How does it feel to be hated and alone? When I'm done with you, you'll be broke down like all the trucks that you own. Actual factuals, no lies detected. I remember, as a matter of fact, that the big lifted Ford pickup that Ryan had, where he had an issue with his transmission. The reverse gear on his transmission was broken, so he couldn't go into reverse. He could only go forward. A little helpful tip, okay, for those of you who go through cars because you don't know how to take care of your transmission. Every other oil change you do a tranny flush, okay? Meaning, you know how when you go take your car in, or whether you do your own oil change or you take your car to a shop, nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? I don't know your situation. I don't know how you take care of your vehicles. But anyway, when you do your oil change, right, you change your motor oil, right? After you change your motor oil, whenever it's due again, every 6,000 miles or 6 months, so really you only have to do this twice a year, do a tranny flush. That'll help preserve your transmission. It'll prevent the gears from grinding, grinding themselves out quicker. You know what I mean? Rather, if you do your regular tranny flush, you know what I mean? It'll help the gears to last longer. You know what I mean? Just, a little helpful advice there. Anyway.
I was really there for you. Loved you like a brother.
Actual factuals. actual factuals. Man, I can't talk. To be fair, though, I did just come home from work, and I'm about to go to bed after this. But anyway, loved you like a brother. I was always there for you. Facts. Adam always referred to Ryan as his brother. You know what I'm saying? Even up to this point, Church is still his brother. That's how he sees him. He said in the last song, you know what I mean? He's praying for his brother to come back. That dude that he knew, he's praying for that guy to come back. So I could tell in this one, Adam is still holding back on this one, and I don't blame him at all. Because, hey, look, I get it, man. I get it. You know, that's your close homie, your super close homie who was like a brother to you. So I get it. But I still feel like this is harder, way harder than the Tweaker track. You know what I mean? I mean, Adam is going in, but again, there's a little bit of hesitancy. There is some holding back to this. And like I said, I don't fault him for that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, always being there for him. Yeah, Adam was always there for Ryan whenever Ryan needed him. You know? Anyway, and Ryan has acknowledged this before in the past as well. So anyway.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Look how you treat your mother. I know you can't.
Ooh. Yeah, man. I mean, look, again, in regards to Patty, you know, for what she did, you know, stealing Ryan's money, buying all these houses and whatnot with his money and everything, Patty is still wrong for that. My stance on that will never change. However, and I said this before in the past, and I still stand on this too, Ryan was also in the wrong by airing out his personal issues with Patty rather than the two of them settling their issues behind the scenes. That should be a behind the scenes thing, you know what I mean? You don't put your mother out there on blast, you know what I mean, so people can start harassing her and whatever and making her life more difficult than it needs to be. Because at the end of the day, that's still your mother. And in this life, in this world, you only have one mother. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Wrong, plus you stuck with some flat tires. You've been baptized, holy water splashed on. Open up your black eyes, better start to act right, or leave this bitch flatline. Wonder what your capsize.
Ooh, I like how you threw the capsize back at him. I wonder what's your capsize, because again, what has Ryan been doing? He's been capping, he's been lying. Mr. Upchurch, what's your capsize? 5-head looking ass. Anyway.
This motherfucker sits in his house behind security in a gate.
Yeah.
Talking crazy to his fucking phone. Hey, you pussy, come talk to me crazy in my face.
Exactly. Find your set. Man up. Go meet up with a.k.a. by yourself. Face to face with a man. Act crazy with him. Confront him like a man.
I didn't even try to write this dick track. It took me yawn. I'm going to bed. I just wrote this before I went to bed.
Yeah, you can tell. Half your shit don't even fucking rhyme, little bitch.
I think that was the same shot Mises took me, because I'm pretty sure in Mises' diss track to Ryan, he said the same thing. Like, yeah, a lot of your stuff don't even rhyme, dude. Like, what the? But I don't know about all that. But anyway, so that was a.k.a. with Church's Coffin. Like I said, I love this diss better than Tweaker. I feel like, I mean, in terms of a diss track, this right here was top notch. I love the beat selection. The beat was perfect. Adam slayed it with that flow. He slayed it with the rhyme schemes and the play on words. You know what I mean? It's all there. Yeah, man. Solid diss track overall. In terms of a song, I think Tweaker, I believe, is a better song. You know what I'm saying? But so I do like both of them equally and differently, if that makes any sense. So yeah, man. With this one 100%, again, shout out to a.k.a. for showing love to the channel, and again, my apologies, you know what I'm saying, for jumping the gun, but then like I said, once I heard Adam's side, you know what I mean, I got to hear both sides and see how both sides were with each other. It's obvious, you know, to me, who is clearly in the right here and who's clearly in the wrong, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna leave it with that. So yeah, if you guys are with it, if you're not with it, let me know in the comment section down below. You know what I mean? We could definitely rap about it. And yeah, y'all take care. And until the next one, y'all have a blessed one. All right. Peace.